Okay, Sunday morning. It's raining. Yesterday, I got to lay a track for my buddy Ray. He's got a new pup, and wanted me to lay a line for him yesterday morning, and we ran that. So I thought a good training opportunity for Diesel would be to run the same line after a dog, a handler, and two other people. My wife and I followed along. So the line's 445 yards, shoes, and an ounce of blood. But it's been trampled on. Now it's been rained on. So, you know, when I was bow hunting seriously, the only thing I ever did in my spare time was either prep, practice, or think about bow hunting. Now that I don't do that anymore, you know, I'm tracking with Diesel, but when I used to tell people, and kind of live by it by myself, is you don't know how you're going to shoot in the rain unless you shoot in the rain. So that's what we're doing today. We're shooting in the rain. Here, Bob. Come on, your start's this way. So we're practicing in the rain. Generally, scenting conditions are better in the rain. Different noises in the rain. Diesel's going to be wet, so here, Bob. Here. Diesel, come. Here. Turn around this way for the people. For the people. Sit. And he don't like to sit in the rain. He's a little stinker. But he's gonna sit today, because that's what we do. Get him hooked up here. Diesel, sit. Good boy. I know there's sticker bush there. Sit. Sit. Good boy. All right, here we are at the start. 445 yards. We're at, right at 24 hours. So the big lesson from here is, if you shot a deer yesterday and you let it sit overnight, and then you got some rain, and so this is what it's about. There's no way nobody's following this blood trail. There is none. So I'm gonna get Diesel started here, even though there's no sign I'm pointing like there is, because when there is, I want him to see it. You ready to go to work? That's him. That's him. Find it. This is going to be interesting, because that puppy was over there. That's why Diesel's over there. And that's kind of what this track is about. So I would expect Diesel to do fairly well on this track without that other puppy being in here. So, but that's what it's about. Good boy, find it. That puppy struggled a little bit, so I expect Diesel to follow that pup, I think. Got a little surprise here at the end for Diesel. Good boy. Blood? Good boy. Blood? Easy. Find it. Left-hand turn up here. The dog spent quite a bit of time in here yesterday. He was confused right there. So far, so good, buddy. Good boy. What? Running too fast there, Junior. On the line. Perfect. Lots of sun on the ground. Boy, good boy, what's this? Is that your prize for today? Oh boy. Well, folks, that's a good demonstration of a dog even though it didn't record the track, Diesel did it. The actual track is 424 yards. Diesel did it in 413 yards, and it took him 7 minutes. Think about after gut shooting a deer yesterday morning, and let's say you got called to work and it's raining. What would you have done in the past in that scenario? You, your wife, your buddies, whatever, yourself, would just be aimlessly wandering around these woods hoping to stumble upon your deer. And who knows, maybe you even got the neighbor's dog on it. You know what I mean? You know, this track, we had dog and 3 people found it yesterday. And, you know, put Diesel on it. In 7 minutes, he was standing over his deer. I mean, he left the line, but it was nearly perfect. So, you know, just kind of goes to show you, you know, you hear trackers and stuff talk about efficiency of their dogs in the woods, and, you know, you don't have 4 or 5 guys in the woods grid searching and whatever. We're in and out in under 10 minutes. Now that's this track. Other tracks can take hours. It's just the way this one went. And it was easy, you know, a little over 400 yards. We had shoes and an ounce of blood. Diesel generally doesn't see an ounce of blood in 2, 3, or 4 tracks, depending on the length. So he's soaking wet. Very, very high energy this morning. Raring to go. Want a snacker, huh? Yeah, you're hungry. Yeah, you did good today, buddy. You did fantastic. Good boy. So you get turkey, huh? You get turkey. Turkey for a turkey. We had him trucked to a 3D target today. Just we were trying to yesterday introduce the pup to, you know, to actually finding a deer and see what his reaction would have been. And we had the cape spread over the deer, and actually we tracked coming down that hill yesterday. And I'll tell you what, standing at the top of that hill, that 3D target with that hide on there sure looked like a real deer. So anyway, there's Diesel did well today. I'm happy for him. Rain did not affect him. And it's kind of funny, I was telling some folks the other day that Diesel, when he was a pup, up to like 3 months old or so, he absolutely hated the rain. If he heard the rain on the roof, he was hiding inside. I mean, he would not go outside, to the point where we had to like potty him on the front porch. I mean, it was ridiculous. So what we did was we took him out in the rain. We stood out in the rain. We played in the rain. We gave him treats in the rain. You know, just for days like this, he's got to be comfortable in the rain, and he is. So, and with the dog, guys, don't be afraid of the rain. The rain actually helps. It freshens up that scent, it opens it back up. So really, when it's raining, dog is a bow hunter's best friend, that's for sure.